Hello, my name is Zachary Thayer, and I'm a storyteller in Illinois. And you most likely had no idea who I was unless you were my mom or one of the two people that watch my videos religiously. And the reason why not too many people watch my videos is because I'm not one of those super successful YouTubers with a big audience and a big following who has their life all figured out and has this super amazing career, and now I've built this $1 million empire and I'm going around the world teaching other people how to build multi-million-dollar empires. I am not a success guru. I am not a billionaire. I'm not a millionaire. I am the last person to be giving you advice. I'm not an expert in anything, but if there's one thing I'm an expert on, if there is one thing that I'm able to teach you guys and give you value and do all those things that social media influencing people are supposed to do, I can teach you all how to not do things. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you 3 ways on how to not live your dreams. Way number 1, how to not live your dreams is by quitting. If you just really want to not live out a dream, you should just quit. Give up. I have been creating social media content, YouTube, Facebook videos for almost 4 years now. I only have a subscriber count of about 1,300, and the reason is because throughout that 4-year period, I have quit several times. Now, to be fair, I would go on streaks of creating content week by week. I even did daily content for a little bit, but after so long, I would get bored. I would get tired, I would get busy, I would come up with some excuse to not do the work anymore, and thus I would quit. And that stagnated and hurt my progress so bad to where I have 4 years worth of work and I don't have a whole lot of things to show for it. I have not kept up the work, I have not built grit and perseverance to see that dream come true. And thus I am where I am today, because I've quit multiple times. So if you don't want to live your dreams, quitting should be the first thing you do. My second tip on how to not live your dreams is to work aimlessly. Now, for some of us, quitting isn't the problem. We do show up every single day and put in the work, but the problem is that we're working inefficiently because we don't have a plan. We don't know what we're doing because we have a little bit of ignorance in our souls. We just go in random directions, trying different things without any real purpose, without any real vision, and we just go in all kinds of directions. We're working hard, but we're not working smart, and it takes both. One of my other dreams that I have in my life is to write a book. Much like building a social media audience, I want to be a published author one day. I've had an idea for a book for years, and I have written thousands of words over the course of those 4 years. And I don't have a final complete rough draft because I have no idea where this book is going. I don't have an outline. I don't have a plan. I've just been typing here and there randomly throughout that 4-year period, hoping that a book would just magically be produced out of it. If you want to accomplish a dream, you have to know exactly what that dream is. You have to know where it is you're going and how you're going to get there. And that has been a huge issue in building a social media audience and writing a book and doing any of the dreams that I have for my life. So if you really don't want to live a dream, just work aimlessly, go really hard at doing whatever and not really knowing what you're doing, and you will be great at not living your dream. My last tip that I'm going to share with you guys today on how to not live your dream is that you need to isolate yourself. Never get help from anyone. Every successful person that you know had help from a huge community of people. It could have been coaches, it could have been employees, it could have been friends, it could have been mentors, it could have been family members that are encouraging them, cheering them in their corner, and that's been a huge issue in my life as well. I hate asking people for favors. I hate asking for help. I don't like looking stupid. It takes humility to admit that you don't know what you're doing and you're not sure how to get to that next level. It takes courage to be willing to invest your time and money into the things that are going to grow you, whether it be a coach or a class or an online course or a book, or to even invest money in hiring an employee so that you can grow your business and take that to the next level. Whatever dream you're trying to live, you will always be succeeding at not doing it if you're trying to do it on your own. You might be listening to this podcast episode or watching this video and thinking, wow, Zach's being really sarcastic and hard on himself. And to an extent I am, but it's not bullying, it's just tough love. I am proud of a lot of things that I've accomplished in the past 4 years. I started a small business and I've had a regular schedule of freelance opportunities. I accomplished my goal of starting a scholarship for my dad and becoming a full-time storyteller with the Illinois Assemblies of God. I've done a lot of things in the past 4 years that I'm proud of. But there's so much more that I've started and not lived out because I either quit, or I worked aimlessly, or I never got the help that I needed to take those things into reality. I have several dreams for my life that I've had for a long time and I've made little progress on. I have dreams of getting married and starting a family. I have a dream of being a feature film director. I have a dream of publishing a book, of publishing several books. I have a dream of becoming a professional public speaker. I have all these dreams that are all centered around making an impact in this world and for the kingdom of heaven, and I have made little progress because I worked aimlessly, I never got help, and I would always quit. This episode of my weekly show is my public declaration to no longer keep up those 3 habits that's preventing me from not living my dream. And I hope that the same can be said for you as well. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next YouTube video or the next podcast. If you want to keep up with this show, be sure to subscribe either on your podcasting app or on YouTube. And if you want to keep up with my daily storytelling journey, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Zachary Dale Thayer. We'll see you next week.